How you doing, YouTube? Matt Massa Beer Reviews back with another review, a little bit of collab from two breweries I kind of dig a lot in the form of Barrier Brewing and Verdant Brewing. It's a collab. It's an India Pale Ale, double dry hopped with hops. And it says, if you know, you know. That's the name of the beer. So there you go. A little bit of Barrier. They're known for the little bit of money thing. Verdant is known for the little bit of putty thing. So we'll see what's up with this. It's 7.4%. I dig me some Verdant. This beer is almost exactly 1 month old. I dig me some Verdant, man. I dig me some Barrier quite a bit. We get a lot of their stuff in and around my area. And Verdant, I don't get a ton of outside of their collaborations. So we'll see what's what. But they probably made my favorite Hazie of all time, which would be their putty. I liked it so much, I said some pretty weird shit about it, and that weird shit ended up kind of making it on the can of the next time they made putty, which was kind of fucking weird. So anyway, what do we have going on here? Oh, first things first. I don't know how this video is going to look. Yeah, kind of weird, isn't it? I'm trying something new. So you guys tell me how this video looks. I'm sure you're just going to be like, it looks fine. It looks great. But I'm trying, I want to start expanding my kind of video editing kind of chops. And I think I've gotten to the point where I'm pretty much going to edit anything the way I want it. Even though I do these straight cut videos where I don't do a ton of editing, I like messing with Premiere Pro. So I'm actually starting to color grade my videos. I know it's a little bit overboard when it comes to beer reviews, but I'm trying it out. Anyway, yeah, can wise, it's cool. I dig it. I like that kind of like odd kind of, it looks like a subway street mappy kind of thing going on. I dig the can. And as far as the beer goes, that looks like a big old juicy haze. Not even juicy. It had that big milky component to it, to where it looks like super soft, super delectable, super water nerdy, if you will. Something that is kind of like not a prerequisite for a beer being awesome, but kind of the opposite. When you have that kind of look to it, you have that kind of non-lactose, but this kind of creaminess to it, this oatiness to it that has a certain look to it. It ends up being a better beer more often than not. So hopefully that's the case. But you can see you're actually getting lacing already. Rich, creamy head with kind of crazy neurotic bubbles up top that kind of get uniform down towards the bottom. That's your lacing going on. And that rich kind of oaty looking kind of body to her. Let's get a nose. Yeah, I mean, I'm getting all the parts of a nice big green component in combination with a big fruit component. Leaning citrus, leaning stone fruit. Not getting a big tropical thing on here. More citrus, grapefruit leaning, a little bit of touch of stone fruit, but it's got this nice kind of green component going on the other end of things. It smells pretty damn good, to be perfectly honest with you. Let's dive in. Cheers. That's delicious. That's a really good beer. Yeah, I mean, for a shelfie, I bought a single of it, so it was a little bit overpriced for a single. But that is pretty damn tasty, to be perfectly honest with you. Big, sharp green component that doesn't get too heavy-handed. That green comes off a little bit tomato stocky in combination with a little dank weediness. There's that really soft, creamy mouthfeel to it. I knew that was going to be the case based off of the look when I originally kind of cracked the beer, so that's no surprise, but it's awesome to have. And then you have this grapefruit-leaning citrus that really does drive the day. You get a little bit of stone fruit in there, but it's really that citrus with that grapefruit heavily leaning into that. That comes off nice, sweet, organic, real kind of fruitiness that ends up being just super tasty. Super chuggable. It does not suck, let's put it this way. Yeah, it's probably one of the better shelfies I've had in quite some time. And I'm kind of bummed. Actually, I'm not bummed that I didn't pick up more, because I know there's more at the place I got it. So I'll pick some up tomorrow. So how about that? Yeah, this is a really tasty beer, man. And kind of what I wanted and what I hoped the beer was going to be, based off what I know from Barrier and my limited exposure to Verdant. I was kind of hoping for a marrying of both their worlds, to where, Barrier makes these really kind of tasty, chuggable, drinkable. They usually lean kind of a little bit lower ABV kind of hazies. Verdant kind of adds a little bit of pizzazz, a little bit of chutzpah to when it comes to their IPAs, at least the ones that I've had. So they come off a little bit more kind of lush, a little bit more green, a little bit more vibrant. And I kind of wanted a marrying of those two worlds, and exactly what I'm getting here, because you're getting that kind of drinkability, relatively low ABV. I mean, 7.4 or 5 or whatever it was. Still, a lot of people lean a little bit heavier than that, but then you have that kind of dollop on top of that real nice, heady is a good word for it, kind of rich green, marrying with that beautiful kind of fruitiness in a delectable kind of mouthfeel. I am a fan. Let's put it that way. So let's talk about it. Is this one of the better IPAs that I've had, shelf or otherwise? Absolutely. Is it Mount Rushmore status? Kind of wants to be there. Probably falls a little bit short. Just not because it's not that good, because other ones just do me a skosh better. Is it one of the better hazy shelfies I've had? Yeah, that's definitely Mount Rushmore status, at least in recent memory over the past year or so. So when we reach the end of the year and I do my end of year videos, you'll probably see this one on the best shelfies. Value and availability, I think it was $18 for a 4-pack. Pricey, but at this flavor level, I guess you could say it's worth it and leave you with it if you like what we like this beer. If you like good, well done, epically well done haze. This is going to do you proper, especially when you actually view it as something you can get off a shelf. Does not suck. So hopefully you guys enjoyed our review. Down there if you want to talk about it. Massive Beers if you want to check me out doing the social media stuff. Beer Massive, want to check me out doing the whole podcasting thing. And hopefully you guys enjoyed our review. Hopefully you're enjoying a little bit of Verdant and or Barrier, or both at the same time. Hope to see you next time. Cheers.